I hope that you have understood how to prepare the frequency distribution table from the given data or entry and represent that table graphically, that is as a simple bar graph from the question which I have done for you, that is question number 2. Now we are going to attempt question number 3 and 4, where question number 3 tells you to prepare the frequency distribution table of the given data, and question number 4 tells you to use that same table and draw a histogram. Okay, so first we will prepare the frequency distribution table. Here is given the weekly wages of workers are given to you, and you can see here weekly wages of 30 workers in a factory, and the entries you can see 830, it goes on 30 workers wages means salary, weekly salary, and usually using tally marks make a frequency distribution table with the interval is given to you, class interval, because the entries you can see they are larger, 3-digit number, and number of workers are also 30, so it's better we classify the data. And you can see class intervals you have to keep 800 to 810, that is of 10. What is the class size? 10. आपको 10 rupees के interval you have to keep, that is 800 to 810, then 810 to 820, like that you have to continue. और continue आप कहाँ तक करना है आप देख लो. the highest wages you can see, minimum देखो और highest देखो. highest यहाँ पे है 890 if I have not mistaken, 890. Is that clear? So, and what's the minimum? Just check. You can just move around, go around the data, and here we can see 804 is the minimum, so we can start with 800 to 810, that will include 804, and we can continue till 890. Okay, because there is no entry greater than 890. So let's begin. I'll prepare the table for you and I'll show you. You can see here I have prepared the table, and the interval, class interval of the wages of the worker I have taken as it is given in the question, 800 to 810 till 890 I have gone. I have prepared the class interval. Now we will see how to take the tally marks when class interval is given to you. Look here, the upper class limits of this particular class will be not included in this group. Suppose if I get an 810, I will not mark it in this group, but I will mark it over here. In all the classes, upper class limit is not included. Okay, आप यहाँ पे टैली मार्क्स उस रीडिंग का लोगे, 800 से शुरू करोगे, 801 आया तो लोगे 802, 803, 804, 805, 806, 7, 8 एंड 809 तक इस क्लास के सामने टैली मार्क्स लोगे. फिर 810 से यहाँ पे शुरू होगा 819 तक. 820 अगर आता है तो आप यहाँ पे नहीं मार्क करोगे, you will mark in the next class interval. Okay, for that purpose only I'm just showing it practically Otherwise, from the previous question itself, it was clear how to take the tally marks and how to count the frequency, or in short, how would you prepare the frequency distribution table from the given entry. Okay. Let's begin with the first entry, 830. Okay, so you can see here, you will not mark over here, but you will mark here. So this is the tally mark, right? And first we start with 1 mark. Okay, 1. Then next reading is 835. Again that will come under 830 to 840. So 1 more mark. Then next is 890. Where shall we go? And see here, as I said, 890 will not be included. So I have to go for one more class. 890 to 900, sorry. 890 to 900. I cannot mark over here. I have to go for the next class. So I will mark here. Okay. Now 810. So where will I mark? I will not mark over here. I will mark here. 1. Then is 835. 835 will fall between 830 to 840 again. Then it's 836 here. Then 869. It comes over here. So just children, keep your book along with you when you are watching this video, so that tally the reading which I am reading out from the textbook. Okay. Then 845, it falls between 840 to 850. Then 898. 898 falls over here. Then 890 again here. 820 not here, but we will mark it over here. Then 860 mark here. 832 mark over here, the fifth line. Like this you will go for all the readings given over here one by one. Okay, it's little different from the previous question we did, where you could count how many women were there, how together you could take. But as the number of entries are more and the numbers which are taken entries are of 3 digit, so you have to be careful and you have to take one at a time reading. Okay, and like this I will prepare the frequency distribution table for you and then I'll show you. Then we will move on to the fourth question, where you have to prepare you have to draw the histogram. Here the frequency distribution of the given data is ready, you can see, right? And as per the tally marks, I have written the frequency, number of tally marks, and on adding I am getting 30, which is equal to the number of workers given in the question, 30 workers, right? So our frequency distribution table, that is question number 3, is ready. This is how you have to prepare the table. Now see, the vertical lines I have not drawn, but you have to draw the vertical lines between the two dimensions, and you can see here, this is how your frequency distribution should be prepared. And on adding up the frequency, when you get the answer equal to the total number of entry that will tell you that the frequency distribution is correctly done. Now, with the help of this table, we will draw a histogram and answer the following questions given in question number 4.